was going to raise the subject without seeming egocentric. So I'm very grateful to you. Because my husband would have been really crazy if I had not mentioned it.
Oh, okay. The thing is, would you release it in German?
If we possibly could, we would love to. We very often what happens is that if you've had an American release, other territories will pick it up. They wait to see what happened in America. But the film, it's a strange project. It has absolutely its own life. It's very slow.
You work with prisoners and interested in how it works. On Facebook, every time sees pictures of gosh, how did they do that?
It's a particular gift that my husband has. I don't know how he does it. I've watched him, and you cannot see how he does it. It's like invisible. But he can walk into a room of people who are there because they want to act something, whether they're actors or not. And after about half an hour, they're acting. I don't know how he does it, but he manages to create a space in which people can do things. I don't know how he does it, but it's very special. It makes for unusual work. I mean, Gunther Singer, the person who acts in the next film that I talked about, it's called Shingetsu. Shingetsu is the name of a certain kind of Japanese flute music. The flute is called shakuhachi. But they were played by the samurai who had lost their leaders, so they were no longer allowed to fight. So all they could have was the flute, and they would play the flute as a meditation, and it was also their weapon for defense. But so many pieces of very beautiful music came out of these honkyoku, which is the name of this kind of music. And one of the honkyoku is called Shingetsu, and it is on the theme of a very beautiful old Chinese poem. It's only one word long, one sentence long. It says, the enlightened soul, like the moon, casts its light on all. So it shines on everything. So that's the name of the film.
But I did it, and I wrote it and produced it with my husband.
I forgot. So you know the name of the film, but it's interesting because Gunther was not an actor. No longer even wants to be an actor. I think for a moment he thought he would like to, but he's understood that he is a warrior, a soldier. So he's gone back to it. But it's a very difficult and distressing story.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. We have a slate of projects. But this
I really hope that we can find a way of releasing that in Germany and Austria. Because he speaks about his grandfather, who was Waffen-SS. And there's this long passage when he says that very few people realize that there was a group of SS who were perfect soldiers. They were elite soldiers. And they had this extraordinary code of honor that was an ancient warrior code.
How are you?
And that who they are and their name has been lost in the whole thing of the concentration camps. But there were this remarkable group of soldiers who always, when a battle was being lost, they brought in the Waffen-SS to hold, to win. So it's a very interesting movie because it talks about ethnic cleansing and the damage that war does, but also about the best soldiers who fight to a code of honor. So it's an interesting movie, and I would love for it to be. I would love for it to be shown in Austria and in Germany.
everyone can go, who's Holly
Guitarist, musician, 40 years.
In about 2 months' time, we will have a website that talks about Shingetsu and Jail Caesar, and Shingetsu is the second film in a trilogy of films. The third film we're shooting at the moment, and it's called How to Write a Love Poem, and it's just women and one man, and it's a meditation on the nature of love. So we go from Jail Caesar, which is totally yang, male, about male dictators, yes, to man and woman meeting as equals and connecting, and then just women talking and speaking poetry about love.
Could you write your...
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Everything's okay. Only your name?
Yes. What is your name?
Denise or Alice. My second name is Alice.
Alice. Okay. Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
I'm not on Facebook. Yes, but I'm going to get Facebook. So what is your name on Facebook? Alice.
W, is that you?
United.
I saw Facebook. It's like one of those things that something is fast and then 4 or 5 weeks.
W-I-E.
And during that period,
And how do I say that?
Vedic,
Vedic.
right? But then it will
Vedic.
settle down. But just to kind of like,
W-I-E-R-I-C-K.
because you didn't know,
Okay.
I want you to know.
And that's where I will find you on Facebook.
Not to raise
So one day, maybe in 2 months, I will have a Facebook page.
I don't want to tell people like it's on
Egal, auf jeden Fall ersten Gefallen tun mit der Facebook-Historische, weil ich einfach interessiert ist, Facebook-Likes einfach die Seite, dann kriegst du alle Informationen zu den Filmen.
like my family to have this
Dankeschön.
No, I'm not. I'm going to get one. I must do. I don't want one, but it's important for the films. It's the way, so I have to. Thank you. Good. Okay.